Hey y'all. So I am back to do a love reading. This love reading will be for air signs. Okay, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Alright, so this is your love reading. While I was meditating and getting prepared for your love reading, I heard the name Amber. Okay. Now I'm also getting a couple of things with that may or may not deal with love, but I don't know. It depends on how you want to see it. But so I'm getting the actual color, like amber gold, or just whatever you apply to um, the color amber as in confirmation on that. I'm also hearing Amber Alert. Okay, so make sure that you are looking after your loved ones. All right, make sure that if you're letting your kids be great and play outdoors, keep an eye on them. Keep a close eye on them. Make sure that they're staying nearby. Okay, or make sure that they are with people that you trust and yeah, so I'm not gonna stay on that too long, but I did hear Amber Alert. Okay, or your name could just simply be Amber. Okay, and this message could definitely be for you. I'm also hearing meaningful. Okay, so make sure that at this time, the things that you are doing, the things that you're partaking in, the people that you are having around you, and so on and so forth, make sure that these things are meaningful. They have meaning. There is rhyme and reason as to why they're around, why you're dealing with them. Yeah, just maybe you're taking this time to really dig deep within yourself and find what is meaningful to you and who in your life really, really matters and it means a lot to you. Okay. All right. So, what I definitely am going to do is I am going to welcome in spirit, and then we are gonna get into your reading. Okay. I do want to throw out disclaimers. If it is your reading, then it is your reading. Okay. If it is not, listen. If it don't flow, let it go. All right. Don't force it to be. Okay. You definitely can go check out some of the other videos on the channel. It would be greatly appreciated if you guys tap that thumbs up button. Okay. As well as shout out to my subs, my fam. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all for being here and coming back and all that good stuff. Okay. If you would like to subscribe, that will keep you current when new videos post. You'll see them on your timeline feed. And yeah, so that's that. Holy Spirit of pure divine white light of the Most High God, we thank you for this day. I ask that you grant me the ability to deliver clear and concise messages to the air signs for their love reading. We thank you for all that you are, all that you have been, and all that you will continue to be. Amen. And as I open my eyes, I saw 333 on the timer. Okay. Absence of conflict. As well as many other things, protection and so on and so forth, depending on what 333 signifies for you, or maybe at this time, if you're unfamiliar as to what 333 resonates with you on, go ahead and do a search and see what comes up for you. Okay. So, air sign love. Okay. Give me a second, y'all. I'm just seeing what y'all got going on. So, for some of you guys, it's looking like there's been some conflict. Or there is soon to come some conflict. But you're going to need to really be in your, just be confident. Be courageous. Just be strong. Okay. At this time. Because, there definitely could be some arguments happening within your connection or even family. Okay. Spirit, tell me more. Too many, Spirit. And we did get that confirmation ding when I said there could be some arguments within your family. So if that is going on, I send you and your family so much love. I hope you guys, get everything worked out. Okay. Tell me more, Spirit. Okay. So I'm gonna throw out signs here that I'm seeing. You could be dealing with a Libra if you're not a Libra yourself, or even if you are a Libra. Okay, you could be dealing with another Libra, a Capricorn, an Aries, or a Sagittarius, a Leo, a Cancer, a Scorpio, an Aquarius, or that could be you, obviously, or a Gemini, or that's you. Okay. You definitely could benefit from doing some crown chakra healing, some third eye chakra healing, and some third eye chakra healing as well. Okay. So it looks like some of y'all, like I said, there's been arguments within whatever dynamic you got going on, because some of y'all have been, really analyzing situations, or looking deeper into things, or you just simply are having an awakening about some toxicity within whatever connection it is, or maybe someone's dealing with some addiction. So this could even be within yourself, like you're learning to love yourself more, and resist, like, basically resist those toxic ways of being, right? Whether that is just actual addictions of whatever it could be, right? Because addictions come in many different forms, right? So it doesn't have to be actual alcohol or drugs. It could be, sex. It could be shopping. It could be so many different things. But we were talking about love here, so I mean, it could be resisting, having sex with multiple partners. I'm definitely seeing that here, especially if you are. I mean, I don't really want to put gender to it, but I definitely want to say if you are male, okay? Because don't get me wrong, women can be very out there themselves, okay? But it looks like, whoever you are, or whoever your person is, take the roles as they are. But, you're taking time to really look within and like realize, like, this is not serving me. This is not helping me in any type of connection that I have. I'm not focused. I'm probably messing up certain connections. It's like you're owning your shit, basically. Like you're really looking at yourself and noticing your toxic ways, which is beautiful. Okay. Like I said, or you take the roles as they are, right? Whoever this is, you or them, is really having an awakening at this time and really noticing that certain ways of being just are unhealthy for them, right? And they're realizing, like, okay, it's time for me to, just really focus and do better, because that's going to help me avoid continuously having these, just create my own opposition, right? Because that's what was here, you know what I'm saying? Like creating arguments or whatever, it's you or it's them that's doing this to yourself or to themselves. Okay. Um, but let's see. But it's like I feel like you or this person wants to celebrate yourself, um or even it could be also like this person, one of their toxic ways of being is always wanting to go party and club and um okay, so for some of y'all, like, you're acknowledging your ways of being, and with you having this awakening, like, you're gonna want to move forward and celebrate yourself for the fact that, like, okay, I realize this is what my situation was. I realize what's been holding me back, what's been delaying my confirmation, what's been delaying my journey of actually being productive in any connection, right? Actually creating a bond with someone, and always causing imbalance. So now that I see this about myself, like, I'm gonna celebrate just that, right? I'm gonna be proud of myself um, for just acknowledging, right? Because that's the first step, right? You know what I mean? Like, that's the first step with any type of anything. It's like you have to acknowledge that, one, it's you doing it to yourself, right? Because you can point your finger at everything outside of yourself, but if you keep noticing the same thing keeps happening over and over and over again, you have to eventually stop and look at who the common denominator is, right? Out of everything. It's just like if 12 Alzheimer. It's just like if you push everybody away, but all of the same things keep happening. Well, who's still there? You. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, acknowledging that is something to be celebrated, right? Because that's a small win in itself. It's like, instead of you keep dealing with the same toxic ways of thinking, toxic ways of being, dealing with the same type of people, right? Because you could have an addiction to a certain type of person, right? And that could be a scenario here where you keep attracting people who are like feeding that energy in you, right? So a good example would be, say you know that there's certain things that you don't want to continue to do, right? So we can just say, I don't know, say you pop pills, right? Or whatever your vice is, right? And say, like, you're like deep down inside, and you feel that you don't want to keep doing it. Why? Because there's many different reasons as to why you don't want to personally, right? Just whether it be it's affecting your health, whether it be you've been making bad choices, whether it be you've been delaying certain things or oversleeping, missing work, so you messing up your money and possibly could lose your job, whatever it is, right? So you've been wanting to cut back on those things, and maybe you even started, right? But then you link up with certain people, whether these are friends, family, or whoever dealing with sexually or whatever. And 14 on the timer, and this person pops pills, right? And they do it on a consistent basis, and they're always handing you pills, or just like I said, that's just an example. So whatever it is, right? Whatever your vice is. And they're always like, oh, here you go, here you go, here you go. And because it's already been a situation for you, right? Because it's already been like a norm for you, you just kind of keep flowing and going and doing, right? Whereas deep down, you don't really want to keep doing what you've been doing, like, and you've been trying to work on it, you've been trying to cut back on it, but you're still putting yourself in the premises of um, the toxicity, right? Which is causing more conflict. And not only that, for some of y'all, I'm getting, that's where some of these arguments are coming from, is because y'all are consuming certain vices, whether it be alcohol. Cause for some of y'all, I'm getting this alcohol. So like y'all get drunk together and then y'all just start fighting, and then that's delaying your progress, right? And it's causing imbalances not only within yourself, because that tests your confidence of being, if you always in fights and stuff with your significant other or friends and family, because people say crazy stuff when y'all arguing, especially if you're drunk, and a lot of times it be their true feelings, right? So that can hit kind of hard. So I just want to say, let me dig a little deeper in y'all reading air signs, cause tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, like you or someone else is very much in their head, and it's like you hold up, yeah. Or you have someone coming your way, okay, that can be very supportive of what you have going on, that'll actually listen to you, okay, and yeah, because at this time, when it comes to like whatever love connection you got going on, it doesn't look like it's serving you. It looks like it's messing with your confidence. You staying in conflict with whoever this person is. It's unhealthy for you. There's not any type of balance there. It's making you feel, I don't know. It's just, it's like you disconnected from source. Like you can't even really tap into your own intuition at this time. Yeah, man, I'm sorry for whoever's reading this is, but you really gonna have to sit with yourself and just do some deep digging, right? Ask yourself the deep rooted questions that you need to ask, okay? Like, why am I putting myself in certain positions? Why am I dealing with certain people? And I think that's probably where initially I was saying I was hearing meaningful, okay? It's like the connections that you have right now, are they really meaningful to you in the sense of, do they matter? Do you I'm trying to see how I'll say this. Do the connections that you have presently serve you, okay? And do these connections matter more to you than your own personal well-being? Or are you tricking yourself into thinking that these connections are serving you? Like, really take the time to do the work, because it's like right now, it's like you're just having an awakening. There's some truths being revealed to yourself about yourself and about the people around you. It's like you want to it's like you really are determined to and really I also got Virgo here. There also could be someone who is interfering when it comes to your love life. Like maybe they're sending you negative energy or um, wishing bad upon you and your love connections. And this could be another air sign, okay? Like they're wanting you to be depressed. They're wanting you to miss out on your love connections. They want you to be out here just um, with no type of discipline, like just out here just wilding. Like they want you to be messed up. So if you have an air sign that's a friend, you might want to kind of pay attention to that person and the things that they say and the actions that they do, because I'm getting this could be the person who always wants to come around and get you drunk or get you high or what. Like they want you off your shit. They want you to be distracted. They want you to be depressed. They don't want you to be happy in love or be successful at all. They don't like your independence or just your strength, because it's like they just want you in conflict. They don't like whoever this is. They don't celebrate you, and if they do, is like the truth is being shown to you now. That's why you're having this awakening. The truth is being shown to you now that it's fake. Like, and they might, whoever this is, and don't get me wrong, like I said, they don't have to be another air sign, but I'm just seeing that here. Because they could be any of the other signs that I did also list. I also have Cancer here. I have Gemini. Let's see. I have Aries. Leo. And Capricorn. But in any of the signs or whatever sign, and don't get me wrong, like that doesn't have to be their sun sign. This could be their moon sign, or just another highly aspected part of their chart. But whoever this is, like that you're dealing with, like I really just think it's time for not only for you to keep doing the deep work, the digging, okay, within self, and just finding out who you really are, what you really love, what things are you doing right now that are holding you back, what things are you doing right now that are keeping you stagnant or not in balance, not in your personal power, because whoever you are, you seem to be very strong-willed. You seem to have a lot of courage, and maybe that's what's brought you this far, right? But with whatever these addictions you have, or just toxic people around you, toxic ways of whatever it is, like it's holding you back, it's not allowing you to progress, and like I said, it could literally just be all in your mind. This could be all you doing this to yourself, holding yourself back, sitting around thinking negative thoughts, and not seeing yourself in control, feeling powerless. I don't know, but whoever this is, like when it comes to love, you are worthy of love, okay? And that love first has to start with yourself, because right now, this reading, like it's supposed to be your love reading, but I feel like it's talking about you loving yourself, because even if it's speaking to anyone else outside of you, whoever these people are, they may be people that you love, but I don't really want to say that they don't love you, but that's the energy that is given. But it could be this situation, right? They can think that they love you, but deep down, whoever these people are, they don't love themselves, which means it's going to be that much more harder for them to love you, okay? And here's the thing, even if they think that they love themselves, they're going to love you to the level of what love they have for themselves, right? So I don't know, y'all. This is not that great of a love reading, but it's real, okay? And this is what's going on right now. Like I say, listen, if it's not your reading, baby, don't look. Let it go. Right? But if it is your reading, do that healing work, okay? Do the healing work, dig deep, find out why you are having these negative thoughts, find out why you are allowing these certain individuals to continuously be around you and bring you down, or bringing yourself down, why you keep lying to yourself, why you're allowing other people to lie to you. Why are you not celebrating your small wins, okay? Because you deserve love. And I feel like it's like you want to move away from feeling like you're not lovable. But the fact that whatever has been going on with you being in any type of like mental chaos, or even just at war with other certain individuals, it's gonna keep you frustrated, and it's just not gonna. And then for some of you guys, I'm also getting like someone may have cheated in a marriage. Okay. And or maybe y'all not necessarily married, but y'all just together. But like this person has a fear of marriage, so it's like you're wanting to move forward, and that's why some of y'all have been arguing, because you like, you can go, you can go out and you can hang with your friends and y'all can party and do all this and that, but then when it comes to us having, our time and date night or really spending time together, and it's like, or just us sitting down and having a talk about getting married and moving forward with our lives, like, you don't want to talk about that. It's like whoever you're dealing with, they have an inability to commit, and you don't feel like it's fair, basically. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna leave it at that. If you guys want to dig deeper into this reading, to get more information, to find out more of, the outcome, then you can definitely send me a email, okay, to schedule a reading, and we can get more information about your personal situation, okay, because this is a collective read, all right, so take what pieces belong to you and leave the rest, all right. But yeah, so air signs, that was your love reading. I just really want to end on a note of saying love yourself. Love yourself that much more today, okay? Please. Love yourself enough to know that you are lovable. Love yourself enough to know that you can get out of your head and get out of certain ways of being. All it takes is for you to have that discipline to be focused, to, like I say, first just acknowledge it and know that you are capable of it. You are strong-willed. You are to be celebrated. You are a balanced being, but it takes for you to get out of your head, be real with yourself, and know that about yourself wholeheartedly, okay? I send you guys so much love, air signs, and check back in, all right, for your next reading. Go check out some of the other videos on the channel, all right? And I love y'all so much. Y'all have a great day. See ya.